This is a reference to the first time he joined the gang. That was his colors. Poochie with White Snake. Yeah, there's Father Poochie and then Awakened Poochie, which they brought in Jotaro from Part 4. I wouldn't be shocked if we get like Awakened Poochie or something. Like another clone character. I will not be shocked. But we got Risotto, which was out of left field, so I think they actually do care about who's going in the game and whatnot. But for like characters like Joshu and Diego the World, they just need to pull their movesets from Eyes of Heaven, so but just put it in a 2D format. That's all they gotta do. They just gotta like take what was in yeah, they basically have to take what was in Eyes of Heaven and put it in this game, but I feel like they're just gonna make more new characters. So I might see a Part 6 character. I think Wes has the best chance. Maybe Yo-Yo Ma, but he would be fucking broken in this game. So maybe just have just like L and G. And then just have like his stand be like come in every now and then. So fourth. Yeah, Mista's stand is straight up just 6 little people that kick bullets. Kind of fucking funny, isn't it? White Snake! Or Pale Snake in this consideration, but I'm gonna call them by the original names. I don't fucking care. Gee, thanks, Poochie. Fuck him up! Oh, shit! We're tired. Yeah, rematch. Why is it always, like, some of the, like, really fucking dope-ass stands that are, like, cool in concept are always in fucking spin-offs, my dude. Like, we got All Along the Watchtower, just, White Rabbit, I think. Just some really good fucking stands, but I'm kind of glad they did not show up in the main story, because you're all just thinking, like, how the fuck are, like, some of the, like, they're gonna fight against some of these stands? Some of these stands are just situational type, like, some, like, only, like, some characters like Fugo or someone else can, like, immediately defeat. Because there's no way fucking Giorno ain't gonna beat him. Without getting himself in danger, so that's why, like, I'm not sure, man. Got him. I think the next novel I kind of see getting an anime adaptation is probably the series with Yoshikage Kira. This will be like an OVA special. And it's like, well, what the fuck is that? Yeah, Yoshikage Kira has his own little thing, because Araki likes him. So, and spoilers, okay? If you have not watched JoJo or read the manga, do so now if you do not want to get spoiled. Okay. 3, 2, 1, spoilers. So, after Yoshikage Gear dies from the fucking grabby hands from the alleyway in part 4, he, instead of just being dragged to hell, he becomes a ghost and loses his memories. And he becomes his hitman for this monk. This bald, female monk. And his goal is to do, these assignments, and eventually he does remember who he is. Eventually does remember. But he knows he can't go back to that lifestyle anymore. He knows he can't go back to killing, to get hands, and he can't visibly touch hands either. So, he just sticks with his permanent life. I'm not sure what happens. I'll have to go back and watch someone talk about it again, but it's a pretty interesting concept. And if there's any other anime adaptation after part 6 that should get a fucking anime adaptation, it's the Ghost Ghost Kira story, side story. Maybe an OVA, just something really cool to watch. Yes, he feeds his fucking stand. Just don't question it. Don't question it. He does feed his stand. So it turns out, and Mista proved this, some stands can actually eat things. Yeah, pretty fucking cool. Stands can eat. Pretty fucking dope. And some stands can actually have personalities outside of its user. They're not always just, silent half the time and don't speak. Some stands actually do have their own set of personalities, that stand that was on that person's back on Rohan, Spice Lady, Sex Pistols, stuff like that. Yeah, I know. Androgynous poses. Get used to it. It's fucking JoJo. If you thought, Power Rangers was bad with the posing, you have not watched JoJo. You have not watched JoJo. You can immediately tell Araki's fascination with fashion shows and horror, because he does add some horror elements to his series, and you can immediately tell with half the fucking characters, with all the fucking drip in drawings he does and all the poses. You can tell Araki's 2 favorite things in the world. Horror and posing. So that's why some of the characters get more and more and more slimmer, so we can pose them and make them do poses and stuff like that. That's why some of the characters aren't fucking brickheads, made out of brick houses, so they could do poses and stuff like that. Because Araki was fascinated by it. I mean, I don't care. Don't mind. I think that's pretty cool. But all I gotta say, man, I don't care if you have a hobby, but if it's considered harming others and supporting people that harm others, yeah, no. Just no. There are limits, man. There are goddamn fucking limits. Most people just need to realize that there are limits. We all uphold as some people with morals. Not everyone. Everyone has different morals, but it's how we practice and deal with them, and like practice them and use them. It's completely different. That's what I believe. As long as you're not harming anybody or supporting people that do harm, I don't care. Alright. I'll see all you guys later, okay? Alright, peace, stay crispy.